Alright, we're gonna do something a little different today. I'm on the other side of the shop working on a drag car that got dropped off. It's a big V8 swapped LS motor Foxbody Mustang. That I got to put a set of wastegates on the manifolds for 'em, build the charge pipe in, and build the side exit downpipe. So what I'm gonna do right now is go ahead and start working on the two wastegate ports to get the Tial gates on, so we can control the boost for this S480. And you can see this, like most V8 cars or most LS cars that are converted to single turbos, running a crossover pipe and an up pipe to place the turbo on one side. What I'm going to do is go and cut these out to mount two Tial MVS 38mm wastegates on. This is one of my mock-up gates. You don't want to stick it straight off. You want to have it, more conducive to good flow. So I'm going to angle both of them up to sit so that the exhaust can flow well into the gates to make sure it controls the boost. So I've already drawn out where I'm going to put the ports. So I'll get this off in just a few minutes and cut it. But what I'm going to do first is go ahead and weld the flanges up to the pipes that I've coped to fit how I want them to fit. was with the hoses is I'm back purging each of these pieces, which means I'm running argon into the pipe while I weld to make sure you get a good solid weld with the penetration and not just burn through and sugar on the inside of the pipe. And you plug off the opposite sides, and has a small port going through to let the argon bleed out, to keep the pipe from filling completely with the argon. So yeah, this is it. And you can see I already coated them and shaped them to how I want to fit the pipe. I'll go back out and pull the manifold off the car and get these fit up onto the manifold. It's hard to really see with the light and where the camera is inside of the wheel. But yeah, while this cools off, I'll get the other pieces off and go from there. Alright, I got the merges all welded up, so what I'll do now is I'll let it cool off for a second, then I'll go over and mount the pipes back on the car and go ahead and fit the dump tubes up and finish up this part of the build. Alright, you can see I've got it all mounted back on the car, and for the dump tubes I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm just going to do a tight radius 90 long leg to go straight down. That way the dump tubes are easy to install, plus they'll be interchangeable. So even if you took them off and had to put them back on, you don't have to worry about which one was right or left. They're going to be the exact same dump tube for each side. So come off, fire straight down, and it'll be good to go there, because the exhaust is going to go over the frame rail and out in front of the wheel. So it should all be a really easy setup to get on and off the car and not have to worry about swapping anything and getting anything mixed up. Alright, I've got the 2 dump tubes made. I didn't bother recording because it's all the same process as the other stainless I did. So I'll go ahead and fit these up, take a picture, and that should be it for this part.